Hi, it's me, Miss Mona. And in this podcast, I'm going to talk about one of the sport injury, patella dislocation, or known as kneecap dislocation. We will move on. What is patella dislocation? Patella dislocation occurs when patella completely out of its normal position. From the picture that we can see the bones that covers the knee is completely slide out of the place. Before we talk about the causes of patella dislocation, I would like to briefly explain about knee's function. Knee function as the main shock absorber of the force created by jumping, landing and running activities like netball. Patella dislocation can be described as tearing of the ligament surrounding the patella, which will cause the patella completely to move out of its normal position. This ligament supports the bones of the knee. It stabilizes the knee in a certain position. This picture shows before and after dislocated patella. As you can see this picture, the patella moved out of its normal position. Causes of the patella dislocation. Usually, patella dislocation caused by direct trauma. Direct trauma is a trauma caused by an impact from the direct fall onto the knee that causes dislocation of patella. Sport that requires rapid changes or sudden changes in direction put patella under stress. Repetitive action with a poor technique can cause excessive pressure to be applied on a particular joint. Lack of warm-up puts our body in a risk of injuries. Warming up will increase your flexibility and prepare your body for the physical activity. Common sports that may cause patella dislocation of football, rugby, dancer, gymnastics, and etc. Bones affected by the injury. Tibia and fibula are the bone of the legs, and patella are triangle-shaped bone, and a femur is a bone in the thigh. Ligaments or tendons or muscles affected by the injury. Quadricep tendons and patella retinaculum. Quadricep tendons are the muscles at the front of the thigh, and a patella retinaculum is a connective tissue that attach the patella and femur together. Complications of the injury. There are the area where the dislocated takes place will be weakened and is at greater risk to happen again in the future. If the dislocation is not treated immediately, there may lead to a lifelong problem such as continuously pain and death of the bone around the joints. Recovery time. If there is no muscle damage, then your knee will be placed into an immobilizer for several weeks. Usually it takes about 3 weeks of healing. It roughly takes about 3 months to return to its normal activities. Recommended physiotherapy exercises for the recovery. 3 steps that should be performed daily which do not cause or increase the symptoms. Static quadricep contraction, adductor squeeze supine, knee bend to straighten, hip extension in standing.